I hope you're enjoying the long weekend. On this last weekend of summer, I hope you get to rest. It's not just a nice thing to do, it's essential, it's healing, and it overturns oppression. Rest is a powerful tool of resistance. In a world where we are constantly told to hustle and work hard, where we brag about how busy we all are, it is countercultural to rest. Capitalism's constant hunger for productivity feasts on our labor, and it's not satisfied until it has drained us completely. To rest, to step back, to slow down in this culture is a bold statement of self-worth. It's also a statement of faith. One of the most powerful arguments the church makes for labor rights comes from our theology of Sabbath. God created the world in 6 days, and on the seventh, God rested. If God gets to rest, so do we. Laborers and all of us have a divine right to rest. It's God mandated. Corporations even today try to steal that rest from us. People are expected to be working before they punch in. They're sent messages and emails after they punch out, guilted when they take vacation time, and even after the pandemic, pressured to still show up at work when they're sick. Laborers are not being given their Sabbath rest. And as Christians, this is an issue in conflict with our faith. To combat this attack on rest, Tricia Hersey started something called Nap Ministry and named herself the Nap Bishop. Her group organizes times for people just to gather together with yoga mats and pillows, and they literally nap. It's healing for those who engage with it, but it's also sending out a message of resistance to a world that would criticize napping as lazy. This is political and spiritual. Here is Tricia Hersey explaining more of that in the interview on CBC's Tapestry program.
I'm intrigued by something you've written about white supremacy and capitalism, that both of these systems, I'm quoting you here, refuse to see the inherent divinity in human beings. And that gets us to the spiritual roots of this project. Tell me about framing rest as a spiritual practice, as a way to honor some kind of inherent divinity in the human being.
I believe saying to the system, saying to these white supremacy, capitalism, patriarchy, ableism, all the systems that really degrade our humanity and degrade our divinity and don't see us as full human beings, all of those systems, we can push back and disrupt against them, even in small ways, by simply saying, no, you can't have me. I don't belong to you. I don't belong to the systems. My body is my own. My time is my own. The legacy that I come from is my own rich history. And I think the more that we begin to rest and slow down and see ourselves as full human beings, the more that we actually go into a dream space, that we actually rest and sleep, slow down, have silence. We begin to uncover the ways in which we are true humans. We begin to see ourselves more clear. We also begin to see each other more clearly. This work is really an invitation for people to heal.
Napping, resting, taking a Sabbath, or even a long weekend are spiritual acts that transform the way we move in the world. I love how Hersey describes it as moving us into a space where we can dream. We can dream new possibilities, have visions of a new earth. A Sabbath rest transforms us and can change the world. What a powerful thing it is to nap. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope you go home after church and can kick up your heels. I hope you take a good long Sunday afternoon nap. Or Monday afternoon, or whatever afternoon you can steal away from work that is claiming too much of you. It is time to take that back and rest. Amen.